Hello all, it's Lynn from Lynn's Kinky Creations. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to make a box braid crochet wig. And the tools that I'm going to be using to construct this wig is this pair by Janet called 3S Havana Mambo box braids. It is in 12 inches and these braids are actually very small. I purchased 9 packs of the hair. I've already made a wig using this hair, and 9 packs is what I used to make the wig, and it was enough hair for me to make a wig. The cap that I'm going to be using is this cap by Shake and Go. It is the freetress crochet lace cap, and if any of you have seen my other videos talking about this cap, you definitely know what it is. It has the lace. And it has like a 5-inch lace parting here, and this is the lace here. So this is the cap that I'm going to be using to make this wig on, and I purchased this in my local beauty supply store. I will try to find a link to this cap or something that's similar to it, and I will also include the link to where I purchased the crochet box braids as well. You're also going to need a crochet hook, needle and thread. This is the thread I'm using, and a curved needle. I'm using nylon thread. The reason why I use nylon thread is because it's stronger and it lasts a lot longer and you can't break it. I've tried to pop the thread and it won't pop, so it's a very good strong thread. And also, of course, a pair of scissors and maybe some little hair clips if needed. So what I'm going to be doing, this is the back of the mannequin head. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go ahead and put the crochet cap on the mannequin head. And this is what the cap looks like out the pack. And it has combs inside. It has a comb here, and then one in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and and I also have some T-pins here to help secure the wig cap down to the mannequin head. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the cap on the mannequin head, and then I'll turn the mannequin head around so you all can see what the cap looks like actually on the mannequin head. So this is the back. So I'm going to turn it around to the front, and this is what it looks like in the front. So you see the lace here. It is a right side parting. It is a right side parting, but with this cap, you know, if you don't mind where the combs are positioned at, you could maybe turn it a little bit. So it'd be like a part in the middle. You know, once the crochet wig is made, you could move it, and then, you know, the part will be maybe in the middle. If you want it more to the left side, you know, just turn it to the left side, whatever, you know, is your preference. So this is the cap on the mannequin head. I'm going to turn the mannequin head to the back because I am going to be starting the braids in the back of the mannequin head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all how to make this wig. And the great thing about this cap is that it does have the netting is all the way to the band, so you can definitely put the braids at the very base at the bottom here, as opposed to the other cap that has the band there and doesn't have the netting on it. So this was definitely a great improvement, and I really like this cap. I use it to make a lot of my wigs. You know, in the front you could do ventilating. If you have a ventilating needle, you can definitely do that. If you want a more natural seamless part, you know, you could definitely get a very small ventilating needle to do that. Well, they have this other needle, I forgot the name of it, but it's also, it looks like a regular crochet latch hook needle, but it's really, really small, and I have one of those, and I purchased mine off of Amazon.com. So, you know, that's what you could use to do the ventilating on the needle. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take the braids out of the pack, and this is what they look like. There is about, I would say, between 23 and 24 braids in each pack, and as you can see, the braids are very small, and they're very nicely done as well. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and take them out of the package, and I'm going to go ahead and start crocheting. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to start in the back. So here's my crochet braid. Here's the back of the mannequin head. Move this up a little bit so you all can see. Sorry guys, if you hear kids in the background screaming, yelling, that's my children, so they're playing and making noise. So I do apologize for any additional noise in the video. Okay, so I'm going to start my crochet braid from the back, and you see I've inserted the crochet hook. Let me zoom in so you all can see a little better. Okay, so I zoomed in. Hopefully you all can see. Let me just try to zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so I have my crochet needle here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on through the cap, and take my crochet braid and, you know, hook it on. Pull the latch through. Take the tail end, put it on the hook, close the latch, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it through. To me, that's the easiest way to put it onto the cap. See? That's the first crochet braid. So I'm going to do a few more just to show you all what it looks like. And I prefer to insert the crochet needle in a downward motion. I feel like the crochet here lays better when you do it that way, as opposed to putting it going up. So once again, pull it through, take the tail end, hook it onto the latch, hook it onto the, you know, hook, close the latch, and then pull it through. And I would say, you know, space them out accordingly. Try not to put too many braids in the back because you don't want it to be heavy, and you want to make sure you have enough to do the whole wig. Although 9 packs is enough hair, you still don't want to overcrowd the wig. And this is how it would look if it was pulled up. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue with the crocheting. And once I get to maybe the middle part of the crocheting, I will definitely come back and show you all the process and show you all what it looks like so far. Okay, well, as you can see, I'm almost halfway done. So this is with 4 packs. So this is how much I've gotten done so far using 4 packs of hair. This is the side. You can see here. It's the front. I still have quite a bit to go on the top area. And then once I get to the lace area, I'm going to show you all how to attach the braids near the lace area using my needle and thread. So this is the progress so far. So once I get to the very top where the lace is, I will definitely come back and show you all how to do the lace area. Okay, I'm back to show you how to sew the braids onto the lace that's in the front. So what you want to do is, instead of sewing it hanging this way, I like to sew it going in an opposite direction. So I sew it going this way, and then when it falls, it'll fall like that, and it looks very natural. So I have my needle and thread. Okay, so I have my hair in place, and I'm just gonna go ahead and sew that down. Remember, I position the hair going that way. I'm just gonna go ahead and sew it down. See? And this is what the parting area looks like so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue and show you all what it looks like once I get a little bit more finished. Okay, so I've completed one side with the lace. As you can see, the braids are looking more natural. And I'm gonna come to this side here and do the same thing I did on this side to close up that space. Okay guys, I'm finally finished, and this is what the end results look like. This is the parting area. Let me just zoom in just in case so that everybody can see it. You see how nice the parting area looks? So it looks very natural. So this is what the wig looks like. And it's nice and full. These braids are once again 12 inches, so it's definitely not a long, very long style, but it's definitely a nice box braid wig. This is how it looks pulled back a little bit. And this is the other side. Thank you all once again for watching this video, and this has been from Lynn's Kinky Creations, and I will definitely have this wig up on my website available for purchase. So definitely be sure to check out Etsy.com and just look for Lynn's Kinky Creations. Thank you.